I'd be lying if I said that I handle everything gracefully concerning the things that my husband is going through with his health, because there were not times when I was nice. There were not times when I was patient, kind, or loving. Now, I'm not saying I abuse my husband. I ain't do nothing crazy like that. Throw him out the window and nothing like that. No, I ain't do nothing like that. However, I wasn't as patient and loving and kind because I was not practicing good self-care techniques. And that's why it's very important when you're in a caregiving position, whether it's, your spouse, your children, your parents, or even if you work as a CNA or work in a hospital, whatever. Self-care is very important. Self-care for everyone is very important. If you're not getting the proper rest, the proper nutrition, things like that, you're not going to be no good to nobody else. So try to focus on those things. It's not going to bring you temporary pleasure or temporary happiness, right? But things that's going to sustain past the high. Because even as a believer, even as a Christian, I tried to find comfort in things that only brought me temporary relief versus just really just asking God to help me. Like I'm finally catching up on rest. I'm learning how to get rest. Some days. But for the most part, I'm like, okay, I need to be intentional about this thing. Be intentional about your sleep. Because the body needs to function properly. And if you're not getting proper rest, everything else is not going to, like I said, function properly. It's imperative that we take care of ourselves. Even if it's just taking a quick walk. Even if it's watching something. I love to laugh. I'm so goofy. I'm not a goofy, but I am goofy. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh. Those are some things that really, really help me. And the times when I tried to, like, let me just drink a little bit. I'm going to drink a little bit of this little liquor or wine or whatever. Once that wore off, I was right back into my reality. I was right back into my situation.